Chapter 2, The Pit and the Lantern. The thing in the pit was not shaped like anything the living would claim. It was the memory of a beast, the ache of one. It pressed itself into my ribs with 1,000 blunt teeth, and when I drove my elbow down, I felt those teeth print themselves into my skin like a signature. The lantern's blue flame sputtered when it touched the surface. Whatever the fluid was, it didn't like being seen. I grabbed the broken lantern by its wire throat, swung, and struck the beast's knot face, again and again, until the wire snapped and the flame licked my hand. The beast recoiled, and in recoiling, it spoke without a mouth, not words, but the sense of a bargain. The pit did not want me. It only wanted the part of me that remembered being brave. A rope dropped like a slow, doubtful snake. I caught it. Hands hauled me up, too many to count, and I was back in the wet light of day. The old man stood by the grate, and beside him a woman in a coat of stitched feathers and scales, her hair tied back with a length of copper wire. The old man's eyes were the color of woodsmoke. The woman's were night, not sky, but the hour itself. "You should have died," the old man said, not unkindly. "Everything does." "Name?" the woman asked me. I gave it. It sounded like a stranger's. She nodded, as if measuring where it would fit between other names kept in jars. "I am Marsa," she said. "He is Hob. We thought the Ashen Host would call someone like you. We hoped it wouldn't." The crowd had no joy to offer. They watched me like I was a match held too close to their house. "Why throw me in the pit?" I asked. Hob tapped the grate with his stick. "The pit decides who lies and who is lied about." He led me into the keep's cracked heart. On a table lay a slab of black glass, not glass, but obsidian with grain in it, pages carved thin as frost. The edges were sharp enough to shave the breath off a man. Scratched across the slab were lines that looked like grain in wood but were words, countless, restless. "This is the lament," Hob said. "It holds what we forget and what we cannot let go. The host wants it, to name us properly. We wanted to keep the host asleep. There is a copy somewhere past the moor, in the ruins of a hungry house. If the host touches any page and speaks, more of them wake. If an outwalker touches it and speaks, sometimes they go back where they came from. We have no outwalkers except you." Marsa poured something into my cut hand. The pain took root and flowered. "3 words," she said. "When you take the lament, you must say them without pause, or the lament will answer itself. Ansel, Dorth, Kara." I repeated them. My mouth made ritual of it. The room shivered. Hob flinched. "Do not use them here," he said thinly. "Do not even think of them here. The air has ears." I left the keep carrying a coil of rope, a blade made from a mill saw, and a lantern that would only go out if I begged it. The moor unrolled like a carpet of dead tongues. Somewhere in the distance, something knocked on a door no house owned. I told myself the words I had been given. I told them to the empty world, like a letter written to a friend I had not met.